Hey guys, Kamaya Tarpley here, back with a book review. I know it's been a little bit of a minute, but I'm here. Today we're going to do a review of one of my favorite people in the universe, my queen, my empress, Michelle Obama, becoming. First of all, glorious picture. I really love when authors will have like a light blue, like if it's gonna be an autobiography, like a light blue background. It's just so much more inviting. Like Minnie Kaling's book, gorgeous light blue background, very inviting. Love it. Um, so yeah, it's essentially a biography about Michelle Obama, told from her point of view, starting from like when she was just very small child, all the way up to now, of course, and it details everything she's gone through, everything that kind of molded her into the person that she is, which is kind of cute. The play on the title and the way it's like set up, becoming Michelle Obama. It's not just like becoming Michelle Obama by Michelle Obama. So yeah, basically, she comes from very humble beginnings, like many of us. She did have a two-parent household. Her mom stayed home, and her father went to work. But her parents like never really owned anything, and if they spent money on anything, it was their children. It wasn't necessarily themselves and stuff. I thought that was really like interesting because like a lot of people probably assume like she may have come from a little bit more of a privileged background because she is the wife of a politician. But no, it seems like she came from a very humble background, and there were just things about the way she grew up that resonated with myself. Like in the book, she mentions how other black children would be like, "Oh, you talk white," and she's like, "I'm just talking like a regular person." Bye. Like, I definitely resonated with that, as you guys know from my previous videos, and also she's from a very young age to just forever, just a hugely organized person, very big planner. Like things always have to be planned out. We've got to figure out this, we got to figure out that. I'm very much like that as well. Like if I can't make a list, my life is not complete. Like I always need to have something to look forward to so I can plan for that. That brings me joy. So just to see that brings her joy too, I was just like, this is even more why I love you. um, but yeah, she gives us the nitty gritty, all the details that we could really ever want from her, we get from her. We find out how, she ended up meeting Barack. She initially wasn't interested, but they both grew to end up like liking each other. And of course, he took the first step because he was a little more like chill, relaxed, and she was a little more of a planning thing. And I thought it was actually really cool that she was kind of she wasn't his boss, but she was someone who's supposed to help him acclimate to the office environment they were in. And so she started out here and he was here and stuff. So I thought that was cool. Um, and yeah, let's see. They were both lawyers. Well, I guess they both are lawyers. It's not like that goes away. And just seeing they still had humble beginnings and stuff in like their 20s and stuff, very reassuring because the rest of us who are out here in our 20s, 30s right now, like it's kind of a struggle. Like life is not easy. Things are really hard, and it just makes you feel like you have the chance, like it's never too late and stuff to make things better for yourself, better for your community. They did like a lot of community work, a lot of things in Chicago to make the communities better. And it kind of, when I read that, I kind of wish that was brought up a little bit more when he was running for his presidency. And I'm not saying they didn't bring it up, I mean by the media, because I think that would have really added to certain things. Like, I know a lot of people felt like when they were, I also want to say when they were in office, but when he was in office and she was, there as the first lady, a lot of people feel like they didn't do enough for Chicago or black people. And just like reading this, I'm like, they did a lot. They worked really hard. And just seeing that they have a lot of struggles with even getting the black community on their side as well, it's kind of like, darned if you do, darned if you don't. She goes through how she had like a miscarriage, which is super duper common. I think that's really refreshing to be so open about something like that. Being such a high pillar lady in the community, just to be so normal in that sense. talking about the birth of their children, the things that made her come to certain decisions. Like, I know we all know Michelle's like a super big health advocate, and little do most of us know it's because her oldest, Malia, had gone to the doctor as a child, and they were like, hey, you got to watch out for her BMI because she's on the track to getting like type 2 diabetes. And she was just like, oh my gosh, like, so that incident triggered her into becoming a lot more health conscious. And obviously that led into her helping like schools and children and stuff trying to become more health conscious as well. So I think that's amazing. It's really interesting how the little things in life lead us to different directions. It's like a little butterfly effect. So I would definitely recommend it. I think it's definitely very inspirational for people who feel like maybe it's too late for something, or maybe I don't see my purpose in something as of yet. It just goes to show, even if you don't see it yet, you are affecting the world. The little things that happen do affect others and can affect your life in the long run in a very positive way. Um, and she's also amazing. And this is part of Oprah's book club. And you guys know I love me some Oprah. So yeah, go ahead, pick it up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, on either on Instagram or Facebook or in the YouTube comments. Just let me know. I will be back very, very soon, probably next week. I am moving right now, so that's why I've been a little like shaky on like the book reviews at the moment. All my stuff is packed up, and I'm trying not to buy anything. So, and I don't use like electronic books, so that's kind of where the issue has been. But I'm gonna get back on it, I promise. Anyway, see you guys soon. Love you.